Well, hello everyone. I've been thinking about things, and there's probably a million books out there at the moment, probably even more, especially on Amazon. And my newly published book doesn't stand a lot of chance of being viewed by potential readers. So I've been thinking, how do I get my book to be viewed by as many potential readers as possible and hopefully get a few sales? So rather than just relying on the likes of Amazon and Facebook and Instagram to market my book, why don't I rely on something I'm good at as well? So along with all those methods, I thought I'd build myself a website to promote my book. Now, website design is something I'm fairly comfortable with. In fact, it's my business. So yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with building websites. So it's quite a good platform for me to start on promoting my book. Well, there's a number of advantages of doing a website. One, as I said earlier, I'm very comfortable creating websites. And two, it's quite a cheap outlay for me to do. So I've decided to build my website on WordPress, which is a platform I'm really familiar with. I've been using it for 20 years or so. It's got a number of advantages, and the main one is I'm so familiar with it, I can more or less use it in my sleep. Two, it's pretty good for SEO. So when I come to doing the SEO stages, a lot of it's going to be built in or easy to accomplish to, drive the visitors to the website, which in turn, hopefully, drives people to Amazon, and that in turn hopefully translates into book sales. So I've built the website already and it's very functional, but I think it looks really nice. It has several elements. It has a home page, it has an about page, and it also has links to Kindle to help people go and buy my book, the theory being. And more importantly, I think the most important part of this website, it's got a blog element. And I'm going to use the blog more in the future to drive traffic to my website. Each blog I'm going to set with a rule. And I'm going to try and write articles relating to the book, how I was influenced by the book, sometimes what I like doing. My photography will be featured on that because that was big influence on my book itself. Also, I've set myself a few rules with the blog, and I think it's quite a valuable thing. Each blog needs to be, I think, a value for someone to come and read. So each blog article is at least 1,000 words, or that's the target anyway. And that I hope to build in the future to have more articles. The more articles I have, the more Google drives visitors to my website. For me, the website was really cheap. All I've outlaid at the moment is for the domain name, and that was £15. Got a mega deal on the hosting, which I bought professionally for other websites, which has already paid for itself. So the hosting is costing me £0. WordPress is also free, so that's £0. And again, the theme, I've got a deal on that, so that was £0. So total outlay, 15 quid. Not bad. Obviously the financial outlay was quite cheap, as I said, at 15 quid, but my time was between 15 and 20 hours, and that is quite a large chunk of time. While it didn't cost me anything, I've also got to not undervalue my time. It was 15 to 20 hours. So if you're doing a website or doing your bookkeeping, I will say, fine, if you can do it, do it. But never undervalue your time. Your time is important. I briefly mentioned SEO, but SEO is going to be quite a big part of this website going forward. I'm at early stages at the moment. I'm kind of using a few tools that I've got to find keywords that people search on in Google and search phrases. Then I'm going to build out articles on my blog to try and target those keywords, and then hopefully that will drive visitors in. I'm not going to spend any money on my SEO. I'm going to completely do it on my own, which I do for clients, so shouldn't be an issue for me. But I've never done an author website or marketed an author website, so while I've done SEO, this is a bit new to me. So will my website work? I'm not really sure. Building the website was the easy part. The hard part is getting visitors to come and view the website and ultimately go to the Kindle link. So what's my long-term goal? Ultimately, I want visitors to go to my website, and the link is here or here, wherever, and then go to the Amazon page and buy the book. Simple as that. So I may do a follow-up video next year to see how I've progressed, but until the next video, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.